Hey, good evening, everybody. I know this is weird. I'm live. I'm live for my very first Podmas episode live. Well, kind of second because I did help. I was joined Mark on his events up in Northern Nevada. So today I have a special treat because Mark is joining me on my Vegas events.
Oh, uh,
Hitting the bottle, huh?
yes, I'm going to be drinking some screwball peanut butter whiskey.
Ooh,
Yes,
okay, okay.
yes, it's very got a big
This
old.
smells like peanut butter.
It does.
Oh, nice. Does it taste like peanut butter?
It does. It has a very. I wouldn't say it's like overwhelming.
Yeah.
It's got a subtle peanut butter flavor.
Well, I'm just drinking water tonight because, yeah. Oh, you're adding some. What are you adding to that one? Coke Zero.
Coke Zero. Never tried it together. Gonna see. I also brought some Dr. Pepper Zero with me, and so I can figure out which one is better. Because I will tell you, and I know that this isn't relevant to what we're talking about tonight, but
Right.
on our cruise that we're going on in just less than 4 months,
Right.
counting it down, Screwball peanut butter whiskey is on the cruise, and so I want to see which one or what ultimately figure out what mixer
What goes good with
best.
it? I just
Yeah.
don't know if I'm just having a problem with Coke and peanut butter or Dr. Pepper and peanut butter. I don't know.
Interesting. So the Coke um, brings out more peanut butter flavor.
Really?
I taste more peanut butter than I taste anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Huh.
So why am I
Maybe you have
here
to
tonight? By the
you'll have to
way,
try that. Oh, yeah, right. Sorry.
I
We are actually going to be talking about some Vegas events that are going on
oh
during the holidays.
okay, yeah, because you hit me up and you were like, hey, I'm gonna go live in a little bit. Do you want to join me? And I was like, I got nothing else going on, I guess. And so I didn't even know what tonight's topic was about.
No, that's a good thing because I didn't really know what I was talking about with yours, so you're going in this blind as well.
Nice. Well,
So,
hopefully, so maybe we'll get something cool like the butt crackers that we got up here.
well, not as cool as that, but
Oh,
we're actually going to start off. We're going to start off the same way you started off, a matter of fact,
oh,
and
okay.
that is with a nutcracker. But this one is the immersive nutcracker. Let me explain. So, what this means is that this is actually, I'm going to do a little bit of like the details, like where it's at and all that kind of stuff, and then I'll give you like the description of it. Okay.
Fair enough.
So basically, the immersive nutcracker, and this is there's no age restriction on this one, of course. It is actually at the top floor inside of the Crystal shops, the shops at Crystals. So that's right on the strip, and it says "Babies in Arms, held in arms, don't require a ticket." It actually runs Monday through Sunday from 11 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. And it's the prices start at $31. So when they do that, it's so weird because that's the price that it starts at, but it probably won't be anywhere near that when you actually go up and get your tickets.
So what does that mean? Is like pricing on demand, like if it's a busier night, or is it based on the day of the week, or what?
Yeah, I think it has to do with the time. It has to do with time and it has to do with day. Like I'm sure like a weekday is going to be cheaper than a weekend, and like, a morning and a later night will probably be better than like an early, like a mid-afternoon, because with kids being out of school, parents are going to try and figure out things to do with them. So that's something that they can do. But basically, what this is that for 140 years, the Nutcracker Ballet has been a Christmas tradition for audiences of all ages. Now you can experience the holiday classic in a brand new, state of the art way with the immersive Nutcracker. So, the creators of the immersive Van Gogh experience, which, if you haven't heard about this, this is actually a show that's kind of it's in multiple places, and as well as this immersive Nutcracker, it's in multiple states all over the country, and they're basically doing the same exact thing. But you are basically sucked into this world in a room, and it's actually a 500,000 square foot space. So, um, basically, these guys who brought the immersive Van Gogh have brought their entertainment expertise to the holiday season by pulling audiences directly into the stunning visuals and sweeping music of Tchaikovsky's famous ballet. Like I said, this is a 500,000 square foot space that includes a stunning 30-minute Christmas spectacular, magical photo ops, and a life-size Nutcracker. I went to the website, saw some of these pictures. They look pretty cool. It's something that I don't like. I said, I'm kind of over the Nutcracker at this point, but it was like, man, that might be something cool to see. So if you are in Vegas from now until the first of the year, you can go check out the immersive Nutcracker at the Shops at Crystals. All right. Next up. Now, this is one I've actually done. So this is the Glittering Lights, which is a drive-through light show. Now, this is again another no age restriction one, and this is held at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, which is it's out of ways. So this is something you actually can make reservations and plan and get. There's a bunch of different things you can buy fast passes, so you don't have to wait in the long lines. There's a number of different options that you can choose from. But this runs from 4:45 in the afternoon to 10 p.m. Now, I don't know about 4:45 because I mean it's still I mean, I guess it's starting to get dark out, but you're not going to get the full experience of the lights and stuff. So if you want to kind of go and if you're doing some of the other experiences that they have, you can maybe, do those until like it gets dark and then the actual go through the actual show.
Okay, so is the whole thing just kind of ridiculously goofy because this imagery?
No, no. This is just kind of their kind of billboard for it. Like it's not. It's actually it's really nice. Like I said, I did this like 2 years ago, I believe, and it was actually pretty cool. Like I didn't know like the nights. I looked at the calendar and there's different things kind of going on different nights. I didn't see it the last time I was there, but there's actually like a live nativity scene, which is done by local churches in the area. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, I never saw that part, but driving through, they do a really good job. It's a lot of lights. So the show length is approximately 20 minutes, but like I said, you're driving through this thing. So if you have people driving slow in front of you, it could take longer. Or if you're just trying to jam through or something, I don't know. Just take your time, but at least look at everything. Um, and the price is start at $15. So there's, like I said, there's other experiences like there's like a ride with you can ride along with Santa in this open uh tram deal, and I was like, no, I'm cool. It's too cold out there right now. But yeah, so there's just a number of different options that you can do. If you hit up the webpage, you can find all that information if you want to come and check this out. But let me just tell you a little bit about it. So let's just this is a Night of Winter Festivities with Glittering Lights, a drive-through light show at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Now, this charity event is one of the highlights of the Christmas season. Yes, that is a nativity. Yes, this is the live nativity scene. You got it. Um, and this is the one of the highlights of the Christmas season in Las Vegas, creating a 2.5-mile course filled with millions of twinkling lights that create multiple lovely vignettes. Glittering Lights has been one of the biggest charitable donations to the Speedway Children's Charities for 22 years. And this year's show is just as spectacular. So, yeah, this has been going on a long time. And so, like I said, 22 years. I guess each year that things change up just a little bit, but they have displays of all their sponsors and lights and all that kind of cool stuff. So if you ever have a chance to go check it out, like I won't be checking it out this year, but I might have to try and go again next year. But like I said, it's quite fun. Make sure that you get your tickets because this thing, we waited in line. Man, I think we were there for about an hour or so before we actually were able to get into the actual uh lines to pay and go through the course or whatever. So get there. So that's probably why it opens at 4:45. Get there early. Be patient, or get your fast pass and all that kind of good stuff, so you don't have to do all that waiting. All right. Next up is actually something I will be doing next week, and that is the Enchant. Now, there's actually two Enchants in Vegas. There's one at the Resort World, and there's also one at Las Vegas Ballpark. I will be doing the Las Vegas Ballpark one, but everything is pretty much the same. So this again is a one that's no age restriction, and it is called Enchant, of course, and this is at Las Vegas Ballpark and Resort World. Like I said, children 2 and under are free and do not need a ticket, but ticket prices start at $25. I can tell you that is not true.
I was going to say this says they're starting at 39.
Yeah, they start at 25, but that is like for the end of the night, like a 2 hours or something, like before they close or something like that, which is 25. But if you really want to be able to do, kind of check it out and everything else, you will be paying a little bit more. And yeah. So step into a glittery winter wonderland with Enchant. This stunning holiday attraction features a story-driven maze filled with giant snowflakes, towering icicles, and a 100-foot Christmas tree, where you'll search for all 9 of Santa's reindeer. If you can find all 9, you'll have a chance to win the Hallmark Channel Trip Sweepstakes. Now, you can also strap on some skates and hit the rink with their beautiful ice rink surrounded by twinkling lights and archways for a magical winter experience. More money. Uh, if you still have some Christmas shopping left, you can stop by the village filled with local artisans, vendors, and tasty treats. You'll find something for everyone on your list.
So ice skating is an additional $25?
No, ice skating is an additional charge. I don't remember exactly how much ice skating was.
$25.
Oh, is that what it says? Yeah. It's an additional $25. So you have to pay to get in, pay the additional $25. Now, there's also something else they have. So they do have these, there's a family 4-pack, so it's 2 kids, 2 adult tickets. And that's like $85, I want to say. There is they actually have VIP experiences that is like and they recommend that for larger groups. But they have one that's like a VIP elf, where like like at Disneyland they have the thing where the cast member will take you around and stuff like that, and get you in front of the lines and all that kind of stuff. Well, they have this kind of thing here at this Enchant, but that's $120 for a group of up to 10, and then additional charge if it's more than 10.
120 total, or 120 per person for a group?
No, 100 in total. 120 total.
That's actually not bad.
That's not bad. Yes. So I mean, if everybody's chipping in, but I mean, it's kind of one of those things I'd almost kind of want to go through on my own. I don't know,
man. If I was taking a lady on a date, I'd shell out the $120 to get the VIP experience. You're not. You said you're going to this thing next week. Are you going by yourself or?
No, I am actually going with someone. But Yes. Let's move on, shall we? So that's Enchant, and I'm actually really excited because I keep seeing that we have the one for we have this one that plays in the airport. So I got to look at it. I'm like, man, that looks really nice. And then I saw that they had one at the ballpark, and I was like, okay. And the price difference actually is a price difference between the two. So of course, the one on the strip is going to be a little bit more, while the one at the ballpark is just slightly less, and that's
And
the
let me
one.
guess, you're going to the one at the ballpark.
Yeah, well, that's also because it's the strip is just kind of it's gonna be crazy right now, anyways.
And it's
Uh,
more expensive.
well, yeah, I mean, we talked about that prior to us deciding which one to go to because I was like, I really want to check out this one on the strip, and then she told me she was like, oh, it's this much, and the one at the ballpark is this much, and I was like,
So you're going with a lady.
yeah. Anyways,
Ah.
so that's the main thing. So we're actually going to be going. We will be going to Enchant at the ballpark, but which is called like the mischievous elf or something like that. Which I'm like, okay, cool. So yeah, I'm really excited to check this out. Like I said, this is one I have not been to, and I don't recall hearing about. Okay, well, I don't recall hearing about it last year or 2020, but nothing was going on in 2020, and Resort World wasn't even open in 2020. Um, anyways, so let's move on. This is the Bellagio Conservatory. Now,
Hold on. We have our audiences checking in. They're watching.
yeah,
And we like to engage with our audience here. And since you are doing a live broadcast, you
yes,
can't just ignore what your audience is demanding. And so we have two people. Do tell. They clearly want more information. Tyrus is asking. James has a date. So you need to feed the beast.
yes, I have a date to Enchant. We are going. Actually, we're gonna be going earlier in the like not early, but kind of in the middle of their times. So about like six, I think it was like 5:30, 6:30, something like that. That's the entrance time.
And so does that mean you can stay until they close, or you can
Yeah,
only stay
yeah.
for an hour?
No,
Or
no, no. We can stay till they close. So that's kind of the plan is to kind of really check everything out, do the maze. That's kind of really one of the big things I really want to do. I like mazes.
and
Um,
as my wife confirms, I would have paid for the VIP for her. That's true. I would have.
yeah, but at the same time, I just like I didn't see because we're not doing the ice skating because I don't ice skate.
Have you
Uh,
ever?
yeah, I just not a fan of ice skating, and I made that very clear. So that was because I think the VIP also includes like the ice skating and all that kind of stuff, and I was just like, I don't ice skate, so it's kind of like why? Um, but yeah, so we will be going. I'll go back. We will be going to this. Like I said, we won't be doing the ice skating. We will just be doing like the maze. We'll be doing the checking out the shops and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of more my thing, anyways. I'm not like I said, if I actually liked ice skating, yeah, no problem. But I'm just not a fan of it. I had never really been a fan of ice skating. I've done it like twice, and each time I've been well, horrible at it. And so like literally it's not my thing. Like if I was like one of those guys that did like the ice dancing and figure skate, all that kind of stuff, then yeah, of course, I'd love it, but I'm not that guy. I like watching other people do it, but not me personally.
And Tyrus is curious. Does she want to ice skate? Maybe you should bite the bullet a little bit. And it could be pure enduring comedy if you fell on your bum.
No, she
And
actually
and
doesn't want to.
Jenny confirms as well. She's shaking her head. What about her? It's
Yeah,
not all about you, man.
I know, and actually that's what we talked about. And she doesn't really care about ice skating either. So I was like, cool. Then we don't have to worry about that part.
Now I got to ask, in that conversation, did you lead off with, "I really don't like ice skating. Tell me you don't want to go,"
No, I
or
didn't. No, we were kind of going through it. We were talking about it, and she said, she asked if I was into ice skating, and I said no, and she was like, "Cool. Well, not. I'm not really into it either." So I was like, "Cool, that works out." So, like I said, it wasn't like, "Nope, we're not doing this." No, it was like, if yeah, I mean, of course, if she wanted to go ice skating, then I'd be like, I'm not a fan, but okay, I'll do it. So that's the main thing. Like I said, we made sure we talked about it, made sure that yeah, she was like I said, if they had those ice skates that I saw in the if like they had those four, I don't know if you've ever seen these in the uh air airport magazine, the catalogs they used to have, they had these ice skates that had like four things on, like four blades on it. So they were like basically like almost like roller skates with but for ice skating. And I was like, man, if that was like readily available, I'd use that. But yeah, no, that's not my thing. Okay. Is everybody satisfied with that answer or no?
I just wanted to point out that the VIP pass, which will save you time and head to the VIP line for Santa and ice skating,
Yeah,
is
but oh,
$50.
yeah, we're also not.
The elf guide is a separate thing, and that is $250.
Oh, the
So
one I saw said 120.
maybe that's at the cheaper
Oh,
one that you're going to.
yeah. No, but like I said, like the thing was, yeah, like we're gonna go meet Santa, or I don't know. I don't know. I don't really plan on meeting Santa or anything like that. So, but you know, if we do, we do, and if we have to wait in the line,
If you meet
whatever.
Santa, please let us know if he's black.
I I most definitely will. Yeah, hopefully it won't be Uncle Ruckus Santa if you if you know what I'm talking about.
Zippity doo dah.
No, not that Uncle Uncle Ruckus from the
Oh,
Boondocks.
Ruckus, not Remus. My bad.
No, Uncle Ruckus. All right.
I'm sure Tyrus loves that reference.
Yeah. We're actually one of the things that I do want to do, well, another thing that I want to do is go here. Now, this is the Bellagio Conservatory. And this actually started back on December 1st and it runs throughout the Christmas season. Now, the Bellagio Conservatory, of course, at the Bellagio, pulls out all the stops and creates a colossal holiday display that could make Scrooge McDuck's season merry and bright. I was like, what? Um, the Christmas, boop, 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 stop, rewind. This Christmas in Vegas must see comes decked with classic staples like a larger than life snow globe, a 42-foot high, 42-foot tall live tree, playful polar bears made from thousands of carnations, penguins.
James, it's right there, by the way.
Yeah, yeah, made from carnations, and then they have penguins that are 10 feet tall, or penguins and a 10-foot long train, I should say, made from 1,200 red and white roses. Basically, they say, we kid you not, you could happily spend a couple hours looking through all the wintry goodness. So I definitely want to go check this one out. And this is at the Bellagio, which is also just a short walk away from the Bellagio fountains, where they will be playing choreography. The fountains will be played to choreography. Wait, no, they will be choreographed to songs like Santa Baby and Carol of the Bells. And if it's like Carol of the Bells that I hope it is, it should be pretty dope. Because if it's the David Foster Carol of the Bells, that one will be awesome. Actually, heck, even if it's like even if it's the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, well, that's Sarajevo Christmas Eve, that one would still be awesome. So I'm hoping I get to see one of those fountain shows, and that is the song. So they say Santa Baby, but I'm kind of like,
What if it's the Mannheim Steamroller version of Carol of the Bells?
I don't know. I mean, I like that version, but it's not like my favorite version. Like my favorite versions are the David Foster and the like I said, it's the Sarajevo Christmas Eve one by Trans-Siberian Orchestra, which is, I really would like to see them live too. I know they came to the Bay Area a couple years ago, and one of my buddies at work got to go see them, and I was like, oh, so jealous. But yeah, alrighty. Only we're about halfway through at this point with this one. This is another ice skating. Now, again, like Not a fan, but I know people do like ice skating during this time of year. And since this one's actually at the Cosmopolitan, and they guess they have their top floor with their top floor is a pool, but they cover it with ice somehow. I don't know. I don't ask questions. I just cover the stores. But they do have a $30 all day skating access, and it's actually $20 for locals, military, and hotel guests. Um, Guests can bring their own skates, or you can rent a pair for just $5 per person. And they do have skating aids. Those it's almost like a walker deal um, for $15, but you only get it for an hour. So it's 60 minutes for that. Again, that is located at the Boulevard Pool at the Cosmopolitan. They take cash and credit cards, of course. No reservations are needed. Now, I'm trying to figure out if this was when they posted this because they said something about masks and stuff like that. But I was like, we don't have to wear masks anymore. But if you still want to wear a mask, by all means, do so. This is There is a little bit of age restriction type deal on this, but it's not huge. Basically, children 17 and younger must be accompanied by an adult at least 21 years of age. This operates from
What
noon.
is this drink? You need to go to this and get this drink.
Oh yeah, no, that's did they talk about that one? No. Oh wait, no, I think they
That looks
yeah,
delicious.
well, yeah, actually I will get to that one in just a moment. It operates Monday through Sunday, noon to 11 p.m. But let me just kind of read you the description of it. Now it says the temperature might be well above freezing in Vegas, but there is still 100% chance of snow at the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas ice rink this winter. The resort transforms its boulevard pool area into a winter wonderland with for the holiday season, complete with an ice rink and gently falling snow throughout the evening as you glide across around the rink to the sounds of Christmas music while enjoying the views of the strip from the rooftop location. After skating, have a seat in one of our, I don't even know how to say this correctly, but I'm thinking it's uh, Adder- Adirondack chairs.
Adirondack, yes.
Adirondack chairs. Okay. Yeah, I don't. I've never really heard of those chairs, but this is surrounding custom designed fire pits. You can just bask in the warmth, or you can toast marshmallows and make s'mores. Adults,
Marshmallows.
whatever. You guys, I don't even understand that. Whatever. That's a whole nother discussion. Anyways, adults can indulge in one of the creative cocktails like the Bad Santa, a take on hot buttered rum. Pumpkin spice fans will like the ugly sweater, and it says, "Trust us, you can't go wrong with the campfire delight made with chocolate, rum, and toasted marshmallows." So that's the one that you showed there.
And
Hey,
Big Jim checking in
Big Jim!
clearly doesn't know you as well as I thought he must. Calling you a chick magnet.
Yeah, that's just he's just playing it up.
Yeah, because
Clearly not me. Um, now this is something that I thought was kind of cool. So they do have a couple special nights throughout the season. Mondays apparently are date skate. So you can bring like it says bring your crush to Monday's date skate, where you can enjoy a night of skating with holiday movies playing on the hotel's 65-foot digital marquee. And and then I guess they have throwback Thursdays, and it gives you a chance to it says pack your bright coats and leg warmers as you skate to they skate the night away to music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Jim with the comment of the night absolutely agreed.
Wow.
You are a chick magnet.
Wow.
It's just you're the repelling side of the magnet.
Wow, man, haters, 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 haters. Yes, that's
So
also
you
true too.
mentioned before about going on a date to enchant. Uh, does this happen to be on a Monday? Because you could do Sweetheart Night or whatever the heck you were just talking about.
No, it's not not on a Monday. We're not. We're going to enchant on Thursday. What did that say? 80 something or other.
80s ski at Mount Rose. For those of you that don't know, Mount Rose is a ski resort here in northern Nevada.
Yeah, actually, it's a pretty nice ski resort too. It's not. It's not. But
It's
we
the
have
closest ski resort to Reno.
Yeah, we also have Mount Charleston. We have Mount Charleston, and it had snow, but it looks like it's kind of gone away a little bit. So I don't know if they're making snow up there or not, but apparently they're open. But yeah, so also apparently now, um, like I said, I got this earlier today, but I don't know if they're doing it this year, but it says they have an evening at the ice rink on New Year's Eve, but this says 2021. So I don't know if it's a typo or if they're doing it this year or if they're not, but basically there are tickets for that. So if you are in the area for New Year's Eve and you would like to go ice skating, it is $100 plus tax and fees per ticket. And the tickets are on sale. This exclusive experience will include a 3-hour open bar, and then there's VIP and reserved fire pit seating, and then there's a midnight toast, champagne toast, and there's more. I don't know what the more is, but yeah, it's that is something that is available for you.
Here is the official from their page. It is happening December 31st. Doors open at 9 p.m. $100 plus taxes and fees.
Yep.
Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. So there will be fireworks as well.
Well, that's it. There's fireworks that go along this that are all along the strip. So if this is it, since it's on the top floor, you'll probably have a view of up and down the strip for the most part. Like where this is, it's you should be able to see pretty much everything around you. Um, but again, I'm not 100% sure because I don't know if I've been to this pool because I think Marquee, which is the club that they have there, there's pools there, but I don't know if it's so I doubt it's this pool. I think this is another pool altogether. You're in Tennessee right now. Well, maybe you should fly in. I've been telling you if you fly in, you let me know. This next one is actually something I didn't even know about until, uh, like I said, recently, and this is holiday experience at the park. Now, the park is basically there's the Park MGM, T-Mobile Arena, and what they call, and basically this is all taking place in what they call Toshiba Plaza, which is right outside T-Mobile Arena. And it's surprising. There's some restaurants. It's a nice little chill area, so I probably will go check this out as well. But this says you can't avoid the holidays, the holidays in Las Vegas, even if you tried, Scrooge. The holiday experience at the park brings the best of the holidays to the strip. Every Friday through Sunday in December and a few select dates in between, carolers will be strolling up and down the park from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Follow them to Toshiba Plaza, and you'll be greeted by pop-up dining experiences that offer holiday treats like mulled wine, German sausage, and waffles on a stick.
Did you just
There,
say mold wine?
yeah, mulled,
MOLD, mold?
mulled, mulled, mulled wine. Mulled.
Thank you. Thank
That's
you.
what I said. Mulled wine.
I heard mold.
Oh, sorry. mulled wine. Uh, and waffles on a stick. I don't really. I'm kind of interested to see what waffles on a stick is. But I mean, maybe that's just one of those things. Isn't that the same? Isn't waffle batter the stuff they use for funnel cakes, or is that different batter? I don't know. Anyways, there's also a chance for you to run into more live entertainment once you're there. And since it's Las Vegas Christmas, you never know who'll show up and put on a live show.
I've known the guy for over 20 years. I thought I spoke James as well, but clearly still to this day. Then again, to be fair, I have been drinking some delicious screwball peanut butter whiskey. So
Yeah, I apologize if you heard mold. I said mulled. I should have pronounced it.
pronounced it. Yes, please.
Yeah.
If you could pronounce things a little bit better, it would be greatly appreciated to
Yes.
myself and our viewing audience. Because,
Mold.
yes, when you pronounce things incorrectly, it
Yes.
makes things difficult. So
Yeah.
this
I don't
is
know.
the area in which they're talking about. And Toshiba Plaza, and thank you, Tyrus. I appreciate your approval. Not that I need it, but I didn't know that this existed.
This is all fairly new since T-Mobile opened. So it wasn't there like a few years ago.
I mean, I was going to say I was there 2 years ago for SummerSlam,
right?
And T-Mobile's been around since before
then.
that.
Yeah, no, it was there then. It was there then. But like I said, we didn't go. We didn't go We went to the steakhouse inside New York, and that's kind of where, and that's where kind of we stopped.
Also, I'm starting my second. This time, I'm going to do with
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper Zero.
Yes.
And let's see if peanut butter whiskey is better with cola or Dr. Pepper. What do you think? What does your gut say?
I'm thinking it's probably going to be Dr. Pepper.
I am too, and that's surprising that you and I are on the same page in that regard.
Well, when you said you were doing Dr. Pepper and Coke, I figured like Dr. Pepper was probably going to be the better one, just because it has kind of all the flavors that Dr. Pepper brings.
All right, let's see. Interesting. So, as I said with the cola, the peanut butter was at the forefront, and I almost taste nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly the same thing. I could not tell you that this is Dr. Pepper versus the other one being cola.
Really?
I mean, it's there, but it is so faint, and the peanut butter is so much at the forefront.
Really?
Yeah, it's and Tyra says I should drink it straight, which I mean I have had it straight, but I like to try different things. And Tyrus, I don't know if you caught earlier that this is going to be on the cruise. It's one of the drinks available on our cruise. So I'm trying to figure out what my mixture of choice will be.
How is it just straight? Is the whiskey is it one of those overpowering whiskey tastes, or is it like
no? It is
peanut butter soothe it out.
So the thing is, when you drink it straight, it's almost too sweet for a whiskey, and so I don't really like that in a straight sip. Like if I was to drink it on rocks or with a splash of water or something.
Maybe I'll try that then.
Yeah, you would probably like it as a shooter.
Because I'm not a huge whiskey fan, but I do like peanut butter.
Well, and when we go on this cruise, you'll be able to try it as much as you want. So, and Jim would like to know, what are you drinking?
Like I said, I'm just drinking water right now because
you're lame. So, anyways, I just I wanted to call out that I did not realize that this area existed. Have you been over to this area?
Yeah, I've been through that area. and it's actually pretty nice. They have, like I said, they have some little there's some little restaurants and stuff like that. There's like outdoor seating. They have like when the Knights are playing, there's I think they show like I think they might show the game out there or something like that for like a viewing area for the game for the games and things like that. They have like their mascots and stuff out there before the games and things like that, which is it's pretty cool. I've never
Well,
actually again I've never been down there when the Knights game is playing. I've just seen pictures and heard about it. So and seen pictures on Facebook and such. But it looks like it pops off.
Jim, if you
Jelly
could
donut.
please give me the
Yeah.
ingredients for a jelly donut shot, I
Yeah.
absolutely would like to try that. That sounds delicious.
It does. So yeah, you send that. You send
I'm
that.
guessing it has something like Chambord to get like a raspberry flavor, but
Yeah. Whatever.
Jim, please share that recipe because I am curious.
Yes. Yes.
And we recently did a episode
Uh,
of Podmas on holiday drinks, and
yeah.
while a jelly donut may not be specific to a holiday drink, I'll take it.
Yeah. Donuts. Anyways, you know what though, I like we talked like we're talking about drinks now. I kind of do want to go to the Cosmopolitan just to try that toasted marshmallow.
I want you to go just to try that. Do you have to go to the ski or the
I don't think so. I'm hoping you
ice
don't.
skating chalet?
I hope I don't, because if I don't have to go to that and I can get that drink still, I'm all about it.
Okay, I would like to challenge you, uh, and this is on our show, so you have to do it. I would like to challenge you to go on your next day off and live stream you trying to get one,
Okay.
and if you're lucky enough to get one, and see how
Okay.
that goes.
See what I can do.
And following up, Jim says, it got me messed up and very friendly on Halloween bar crawl. James was present.
Wait, what? You had there was a I didn't even know about that shot. I know you got messed up on the on the Halloween pub crawl, but wait, is that the same one I lost my soul? And I mean the sole of my shoe.
I'd still like to know what it is or what's in it. I will say I'm looking it up right now, and according to what I'm seeing online, is it's two ingredients: Chambord and Bailey's. And yes, I'm seeing that as well. Jim says Chambord and rum chata, which I'm seeing the rum chata can be as a replacement if you don't have Bailey's. Well, here's what I'm going to tell you, James. Right now, out in my stock, I have Chambord and I have Bailey's.
So you'll be bringing this shot on Wednesday to the live show?
Um, okay, I was going to do it right now, but sure, I can wait, I guess.
Save it. Save it.
Okay, so on Wednesday, for our upcoming Podmas special, where Tyrus will be joining us as well,
Yeah.
I will bring Bailey's and Chambord, and I will try this jelly donut shot.
All right. Cool.
And James, you were dressed as Nick Fury at this pub crawl or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you have an eye patch on
Yeah.
and a black trench coat?
No, I didn't have the trench coat. I did the you played Marvel what was that, Marvel Ultimate Alliance?
Sure.
The first one. The one he had with the it was like basically like the Kevlar vest type deal.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, it was more that. And there was a lot of shield agents that year, because I think that was after I believe that was after had Agents of Shield started at that point. I can't remember, but I know there was a lot. No, not that one. The Black Nick Fury, the Samuel L. Jackson inspired Nick Fury.
Well, Samuel L. Jackson inspired Nick Fury would have been with the trench coat.
No, the one, no, like the one they used in Ultimate Alliance, they had the black one as well. Yeah,
Like
something like,
that.
but not like it wasn't that exactly. It was a different setup. Anyways, that's beside
And
the
Big
point.
Jim says he was Hulk. I have to ask, why are there not photos?
Um, I don't, I don't know.
See,
I
that's what bothers me is I need photographic proof of these things.
I do. Do we? I don't even remember taking. I know we took some photos. Um, our friend Rob might have some.
Jim claims that there are photos, so
Rob, I think Rob has some. I know. I don't remember. I know I have pictures of from the super. We did the superhero pub crawl, but not the Halloween, not the that Halloween one. I remember that one, but I don't remember. I don't remember photos. I remember. No, that was the superhero pub crawl that we had. We were all Supermen and women, and yeah. But I know we have pictures of that, but I don't remember. I don't remember having pictures from that one. Anyway, that's beside the point. All right, let's go back to our previous broadcast. Oh, whoops! Hold on, I can't get.
and Tyrus does want to confirm for our viewing audience that there will be photos of our drunken adventures in Alaska.
Yeah, most definitely. There we go. Let me get back over here. All right.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were doing
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about Vegas events, and then we got sidetracked.
Sorry,
But
folks. Normally, these Podmas episodes are like 20 minutes or less. We're only at double that, more
yeah,
than
right.
double that. So
Yeah.
I apologize.
Anyways, then I guess we'll just kind of shoot through the next few.
No, no, no. There's no reason to rush. Let's enjoy
Yeah, we got time.
ourselves.
Okay. So this next one is actually another one I just found out about. This is the Ethel M. Chocolate Factory holiday cactus garden. So only in Vegas will you find a chocolate factory that also has an impressive cactus garden from November 4th
And
through.
James, really quickly, Jim is tapping out.
Okay,
Evidently, it's late in Tennessee. It's
it's
11.
it is. So
Depending on what part of the state he's in, it's 11 or midnight. So,
yeah. Hey Jim, thanks for jumping in, man. I appreciate you, bro. Always good hearing from you.
so I have actually been, not to like jump on toes or anything, but I have actually been to this facility.
Okay.
I mean, this was when I was a kid. This was when I
Oh.
was like 12 years old.
Uh-huh.
So I actually know of where you are talking about. So,
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, so this basically is going to be going, it's already going, and it will run through the January 1st. The Ethel M. Chocolate Factory Cactus Garden is decked out with 500,000 lights, animated figures, and other holiday decor. Wandering through the garden costs only $1 per person. So come for the chocolate and stay for the barrel cactus, yuccas, and prickly pears covered with lights. Just remember to look but don't touch. Don't forget to keep your eyes out for Santa. Bring a toy and non-perishable food to donate. So this is more of a charity thing. What are you doing right now?
oh, I'm listening to the music that's playing with this video.
Oh.
Uh, I know that y'all don't hear it, but it's like, uh,
I was like, what is going
you
on
know,
right
you know,
now?
you know how it has me feeling, bro. I got to tell you,
I'm juiced, bro. How's it? How you feeling?
yeah, man.
I'm juiced, bro.
It's
Uh,
it's got me hyped up, bro. Like,
that's good.
and no reservations are required.
Right. So and actually, so the lights don't start until they go from 5 to 10 p.m. Every night.
That's a terrible
Um,
image you got, by the way.
well, this is the only one that like I found, and I didn't really go looking super hard for it, but it was the one that they had when I went to look up the garden. Um, and so I was like, oh, I will use this one. And
Ladies and
but
gentlemen, just because I do my research here at Fat and Black Connection, and this is why Mark produces most of the shows we do, uh, these are only large images that would look a whole heck of a lot better for us.
yeah, like I said, I did this super early this morning, so I just kind of went and grabbed the first ones. I didn't really do a whole lot of looking for other pictures, things like that.
Yes, this is why Mark produces our normal shows.
Yeah, I would have gone and look for more. Like I said, I just didn't have. I was like, I did this so early this morning. I was like, let me get this. Anyways,
Peanut butter.
um, like I said, but one of the things that you can do, you can pre-order hot chocolate, cookies, and cupcakes to enjoy while you're on your visit. So
Pre-ordered. That's interesting. So I can message them or go on their website or whatever and say I want all this stuff, and then go walk around the cactus garden and partake in their delicious treats.
yes, as you walk through the garden.
That sounds actually quite nice. Do you
Yeah.
plan to do that?
No, this is not one. This isn't one that we talked about because we have two, really only like 2 days.
Oh, so not only are you going on a date, but you have multiple days with this person.
Yeah.
Well, you neglected to mention that earlier.
Well,
So,
it's because
so
it's
you
not.
have 2 days. So what are you? What are you actually doing on these 2 full days?
Well, like I said, we're going to Enchant. We're definitely going down like the strip and stuff because I've wanted to see the holidays. I've wanted to see like the holiday decorations on the strip for a while, and I just haven't done it. So that's something. And now I will, since I'll be down that way, I can check out the Cosmopolitan to see if I can get that, see if I get that drink. But yeah,
Oh no, you're doing that before then, because when is this happening? When is this person?
next week.
Oh,
Yeah, so like this in a couple days.
oh wow. Okay, okay,
Yeah, yeah.
okay,
So yeah,
oh, okay.
I had, and then there's two more. Actually, there's kind of like three more, but um, the next one is, oh, whoops, no, my bad. That's not the one I wanted to cover next. I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to get pictures of this one.
I'll look it up. You tell me what it is.
But this is the Snow Carnival at the M Resort Casino in Henderson, which is actually right across the way from where I live. I
What is? What do you mean?
what where I live, the M Resort is like I can see it from my front door.
And look at this. This is their actual web page.
Yeah.
This little thing here is evidently a video. Let's see if we can.
Can we bring it up? Does it get bigger? Oh, you have to zoom in on it. Yeah. Let the snow begin. Wow. Yeah. So as you can see that it's already going.
I got to tell you, bro. So their website is so bad that I have this at 400% to get the video to this size. But as you can see, as I tried to increase the size for the video, it increased everything.
Everything, yeah.
Um, so now when I get it back to 100% normal, there's the video. And they have a picture in picture option, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, okay, maybe that'll pop it out as its own video. And it does, but it's down here in the bottom right. And when
And
you push
it's
play, it doesn't. It doesn't have the ability to increase the size.
Wow. Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
casino by James's place is janky.
Well, it's not. It's like it's technically on the strip, but super off the strip.
Hold
But
on,
it
hold on. Are you saying it's on the strip purely because it's on Las Vegas Boulevard?
technically,
Because it's, I mean, the strip is generally considered
I know.
from.
I know. But like, so basically, because it's basically they say that the last they're the last hotel on the strip.
Is that their? Is that what they sell themselves as?
I, I think that's one of the things that I remember seeing when they came open or something recently. It said the last hotel on the strip, and I was like, okay, yes, I
They
guess technically.
so do they have like a man dressed as a skeleton to do a Dick Van Dyke dance with these creepy penguins?
Oh wow,
Hey, he's still alive. Calm down,
is he? I thought he died.
bro. Who's worse, you or me? Because you're saying he's dead and he ain't dead.
I swear Dick Van Dyke died a couple years ago.
Okay, just because you're doing this. According to Wikipedia, I don't see a death date there. Do you? Dick Van Dyke is still alive.
Oh, I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
Yes, yes, you are.
No, for some reason I'm thinking. I don't know why I'm thinking of Dick Clark. Jesus.
Dude, seriously?
Yeah.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, who's worse?
Wow. Somehow I don't even know how that. I don't know how that got intersected. But didn't he showed up actually? He showed back up in Mary Poppins Returns. He was like one of the only original cast members to do so.
Yes, because he's still alive and he can do that.
Yes. Oh, him and no, Angela Lansbury wasn't in the first one. But anyways, that's beside the point. Anyways, so the Snow Carnival, a winter wonderland with snow play space and rides at the M Resort. Its highlights include the mini Matterhorn, a multi-lane snow tube slide, the Santa train, which winds through a snowy forest of lighted trees and roaring polar bears, pictures with the Yeti, a snowball throwing contest, and a chance to make snowmen and snow angels. After all the snow play, you will surely work up an appetite. The Log Cabin Cafe is the place to grab corn dogs and chicken fingers, while the North Pole Cafe serves up more healthy food. And if you have a sweet tooth, visit Matterhorn Sweets and Cocoa, uh, where which sells hot chocolate cookies and holiday cupcakes. This is a Vegas don't uh, this is oh yeah, I read that wrong. And then there's of course there's plenty of drinks, boozy drinks for purchase.
And do you anticipate taking the lady to this event since it's right down the street from your place?
Probably not. Like I said, we've already kind of much planned on what we were going to do. So this is not something that I was like I heard about it and I wanted to cover it, but
And Cyrus is right to ask this question because you are slurring the hell out of your words, and I'm the one drinking alcohol.
yeah.
Is that vodka water or is that?
No, it's fire water. No, I'm just kidding. No. Anyways, the Snow Carnival is open daily through the 8th of January, and its hours change slightly throughout the season, but tickets are available online. And there are also tickets available for specific time slots, which will they say which will likely sell out. I don't know if that's true or not.
And if for some god awful reason you actually want to go to this thing at the M Casino, know that your black friend James is kitty corner,
Yeah.
so you can go see him.
Hmm. Just let me know you're coming, and I'll say I will be like, "What's up?"
He'll shoot off a flare from his place.
Yeah, we'll shoot off a flare. But if you let me know that you'll be there, I can always, I can walk and meet you. Okay, so we're at my ninth one, and this is the one where I was like, "Oh yeah, no, this is not the butt cracker by any means, but it is Christmas in Hell, which is a show." Hold up. Oh, there it is. My mouse wasn't working.
You're
there.
welcome.
Thank you. Which is a show. But this one actually has an age restriction. So most of the other things didn't have any age restrictions. But this one, you must be 14 years of age or older. Now, this is located at the Rinkus Heinz Theater, the Notary at Neonopolis, and that's still, these are all Fremont Street, anyways. But the show times are 7 p.m. The show is 75 minutes long, and tickets start at $51. So let me just read you this description of this show. Embark on a Vegas holiday musical that's far more sinful than your usual Holly Joy fare, with Christmas in Hell at the Notary Theater on Fremont Street. This off-Broadway production was a hit for years in New York, and now it's bringing its hilarious off-kilter Christmas spirit to downtown Las Vegas. The show follows 8-year-old Devin, who is mistakenly dragged down to hell in lieu of Charles Manson. When he returns to the land of the living, he's not only missed Christmas, but he's just a little more demonic than he was before. To set things right, his father embarks on one hell of a journey. The surprising and heartfelt outcome provides the audience with a fun and entertaining conclusion to this unusual holiday adventure. Now, I did watch the trailer for this, which I kind of stopped when they started showing scenes from the show. But I did watch some of the musical stuff that they had with interviews of people who went to go see the show, and they apparently really loved it. Like I said, it's been going on. It's been going on, I guess, for it's still going currently, and it goes until, I believe, I want to say this goes until around January 1st. But this is Christmas in Hell, and like you did, this is the one that I found that was kind of off kilter and was like, this probably might be fun. But yeah, I don't know. I have not seen this theater. I actually kind of want to go see where this theater is now, just to kind of see it. But yeah. So if you're in town and you want to see a show off the strip on Fremont Street, the old strip, if you will, that is Christmas in Hell.
So I know you were busy reading there, but I had the thing playing.
Yeah, I saw that.
That is painful. Listening to that trailer, and to be fair, I mean the singers are talented, but man, is it poorly written.
I'm not saying it's great. Like, I think it's just one of those, like it said it was a hit for years in New York. And I think it's just because it's one of those off kilter Christmas things that people enjoy, because it's not the usual, how they say, holly fare, I believe it was.
Sure.
So, but yeah, no, I mean, it's like I said, I saw the trailer for it and I was like, why not? I'll check it out. hold on 1 second. I need to get see here if anybody we have any comments showing up. It's been a minute. Oh yeah, no. But yeah, so this is Christmas in Hell. Again, if you are in town, make sure you check this out. So real quick before we wrap up, just I'm just gonna run back through these again. So again, we have. Let me just scroll back to the beginning here. Boop, 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 boop. We have the immersive Nutcracker. We have the glittering lights, the drive-through light show. We have Enchant on the Strip and Enchant at the Las Vegas ballpark. We have the Bellagio Conservatory. We have the ice rink at the Boulevard Pool at the Cosmopolitan. We have the holiday experience at the park. We have the Ethel M. Chocolate Factory and Holiday Cactus Garden. And then we have the Snow Carnival, like I mentioned, and Christmas in Hell. Now, the last
Wait.
thing.
Oh,
It's
okay. I was going to say, I thought you said there was one more.
right thing. It's not Christmas, but it is a huge party in Vegas, and of course, that is New Year's. So if you're going to be here for this, I highly suggest. I don't know. I just get tickets for something. I know they're going to be expensive, but I did the Strip, and it is just way crowded. I don't really plan on doing the Strip ever again. But if I ever find if there's like a kind of a party or something that's not too crazy expensive or anything like that, I might go check that out one of these days. But yeah, I definitely do not want to go on the Strip because that's where I got my wallet stolen a couple years ago, and that was not fun. That's how my 2020 started before COVID. So, all right. Well, that is that. New Year's Eve, of course, on a Saturday leading into a Sunday this year. Or no, New Year's Day is on a Sunday. Yes, and New Year's Eve is on a Saturday. So there'll probably be a lot of things. There's a lot of things already going on. I know they have, I believe, what Chris Brown is going to be performing. They have a couple. I think Terry Fader has a show on New Year's Eve. So there's a lot of events going on New Year's Eve. So if you are in town and you don't want to be on the Strip with all those people, go into a theater or a club with all of those people and have some fun. But other than that, guys, that is a wrapple on this episode of Podmas. Thank you, Mark, for joining me and indulging us with your drinks. Other than that, guys, we will be back with you again very, very soon with more episodes of Podmas. And
what's coming up next on Podmas?
What is coming up next on Podmas?
Well, as a matter of fact, it's going to be you tomorrow night opening up some Christmas gifts.
Yes, I will be opening up the gifts that Mark and Tyra sent me tomorrow night. So hopefully you will join us for that. And then we have Mark opening up his gifts from myself and Tyrus. And then, well, I think.
And then it would be Tyrus.
Then it would be Tyrus. If we've had some snags there. Anyways, but and then we have our normal show, of course. Yes, I am. Yes, hold on. Where is it? I'm juiced, bro. Oh, wait, where'd it go? I'm juiced, bro. Yeah, so yes, I'm still juiced. But yeah, so and then we also have our normal show, of course, on Wednesday. And then some more Podmas episodes after that, leading up until Christmas Eve. So only a few more days left, people.
Yes, Tyrus's gift from me still has not arrived. And let me tell you, come Wednesday, I am going to rip a new one into this company if his gift has not arrived by the time we go live on Wednesday.
Yeah, yeah, not okay.
Yes, because you know what I got him. You've already had the opportunity to see it. So,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, but I'm saying like I know I got my gifts from you guys. I know Tyrus has received my gift. You've received, and I don't know. This is crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So yeah, we're just waiting on that. But anyways, thank you guys again. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it was a long one, and for those that stuck around with us, we appreciate you. And we'll be back again with our normal show on Wednesday, of course. But we will also, like we said, I'll be back tomorrow. Mark will be back. We'll be doing our gift exchanges. Hopefully, Tyrus's gift will get there, and we can do his. But other than that, guys, we will see you real soon. Peace.